E noho, please be seated. Ka mihi nui kia tatou katoa. In the name of Otago Whakaihu Waka, University of Otago, I, Stephen James Higgs, Chancellor, warmly welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. The purpose of this ceremony is the conferment of degrees and the awarding of diplomas. E ka mana o te whenua nei, ko tēnei te mihi, kia koutou. A warm welcome to our Mayor of Dunedin, His Worship Jules Redick, who is a proud graduate of our university. Studying at Otago is often a life-changing experience. New opportunities are opened up by a world-class education from our academic programs, and Otago's unique campus culture, with its strong sense of whānau, offers a lifelong education and friendships. Our students study together, play sport together, party together, and some even make mistakes and learn together. And it's this that makes the Otago experience unique. Graduation is a special opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our graduands in the presence of friends, whānau and university staff. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to celebrate with you all. I now call on Professor John Broughton to give a formal Māori speech of welcome.
He aha te me nui o te au, māku e ki ake, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? I will say it is people, it is people, it is people. Te hei mauri ora, behold the breath of life. O tākou whakaihu waka, te marae kei waho tēnā korua. To this House of Learning, the University of Otago and the Forum of the University, greetings. I ngā mate, I ronga, I o tātou marae, haere koutou, haere koutou, haere koutou. We acknowledge all those who have gone before. Ko Chancellor Judith Medlicott, ko Associate Professor Harvey Brown, ko Hinerangi Nelson. Haere ki o mātua I te rangi. Haere, haere, haere. Te hunga ora, tēnā koutou. Kei te tuahau ki te mihi whakatau ki a koutou mō Otago Whakaihu Waka, ki te reo o ngā runanga o Ngaitahu o tēnei rohe, ko Otago, ko Huirapa, ko Moeraki. I stand to greet you today on behalf of the University of Otago with the voice of the Ngaitahu people of this place, the people of Otago, Huirapa and Moeraki. Whakatau mai, whakatau mai, whakatau mai rā. Welcome to you all. E te kanohi o Otago Whakaihu Waka, Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Timawaki Tuarua, Pro-Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Timawaki Vice-Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te rangatira o Ōtiputi, Your Worship the Mayor, tēnā koe. E ngā mema o te kaunihira o Otago Whakaihu Waka, members of the University Council, tēnā koutou. E te kaikora o tēnei rā, Mr. Kirk Hope, tēnā koe, our speaker for today, greetings. I ngā aharangi Pūmo Emeritus Professors, tēnā koutou, ngā Manukura Deans, ngā Ahurangi Professors, ngā Homahi colleagues, tēnā koutou katoa. I ngā manuhiri, kua tae mai nei ki tēnei hui whakapōtai, hara mai, no mai. And to you, the many visitors and friends who have come for this graduation ceremony, a big welcome. I ngā iwi o ngā hauē whā, to those from the four winds, nor te tai Tukaro from the north, nor te tai Rāwhiti from the east, nor te tai Hauru from the west, and nor te tai Tongahoki from here in the south. Hara mai, no mai, welcome. Ngā waka o te motu, ngā whānau, ngā hapu, ngā iwi katoa, tēnā koutou. I ngā tangata katoa no Te Moananui a Kiwa, and to the people from across the Pacific, tā lofa lava, ma loilelei, nisam bulavanaka, kia orana, I orana, aloha. I ngā whakatipuranga hau o Paitake, ka nui ngā mihi mō koutou katoa. And to our new generation of graduates and diplomats, greetings to you. I ngā korowai whero, and to our PH graduates, tēnā hoki koutou, greetings. I ngā paitahi katoa ko huhu mai nei I tēnei rā mō tēnei whiwhi tohu māturanga. Te rā nui mō koutou me tō whānau hoki. So greetings to you gathered here today for this graduation, a special day for you and for all your families. Through your own hard work and achievements, you have created new opportunities, horizons and choices as you proceed from here to engage in your chosen career paths, vocations and professions. And to the many friends and families who are gathered here today, you have sent your young people to us as students, whose lives are forever enriched by this truly great, this wonderful and unique experience that is forever Otago! Yes. And so today, we proudly present them back to you as graduates and diplomats to Wharewananga of Otago Whakaihu Waka, the University of Otago. Nō reira, inga mana, inga reo raurangatira mā, tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa, kia ora.
Thank you, Professor Broughton. The first verse of the New Zealand National Anthem will now be sung, first in Te Reo Māori and then in English. The words are printed inside the back cover of your graduation booklet. Please stand. Please be seated. By the authority of the University of Otago, I, Stephen James Higgs, Chancellor, will now confer degrees and award diplomas of the University upon those declared qualified to receive them by the Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors and Deans concerned, and on those listed in the programme but not present. The Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Siamak Ansari. Chandra Malimage Sandun Pushpa Kantha Fernanda. Galwala Gama Ara Chichige Thelini Kuyashalya. Hapu Thanthri Disney Sonali Karya Wasam. Hatura Singhaya Arachichigai Panthaka Kasun Pereira. Samira Sultani Beros. Leon Oya Stek Wong. Xiaojie Yu. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Yi Tang. Jin Xiang Zhao.
From now on, graduates will be crossing the stage mainly in groups of 3. Please delay your applause until after the last name in each group has been announced. Thank you. The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Abigail Alice Jackson. And Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Harry Stockel. And Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of International Studies and the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Ben James Prentice. And Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Laws and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Eric Dean Stratton.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Science.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Ethan James Gray and Jack Andrew Newstub. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Tom William Berry.
The Dean, School of Surveying.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Surveying with Honours, Jet Fergus Ganaway, Marty Eust, David Paul Watson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Surveying, Riyam Ban, Jonathan William Beckett, Jesse Hope Bickin. Emma Marie Bloomfield, Ellie Caitlin Brown, Jonathan Chuhiri. Carl Alexander Clements, Eli Reuben Darling, Michael John Duncan. Harrison Vaughan Evans, Daniel John Forrester, Henri Louis Termer Fremont. Robertson John Bertram Green, Jack Cullen Harley, Emily Grace Harricks. Jaden Bryce Hunger, Hugh William Hennifoff Jenkins, Keegan Mantai Joe. Dominic Paul Letford, Nathan Tane Leslie Martin, Joshua Liam Mackenzie. Blake Andrew McClellan, Oliver James Russell Peake, Cameron Peter Russell. Matthew James Satterthwaite, Amy Lee Nicholas Scott, Benjamin Jack Scott. Jonathan Richard Stevens, Samuel Ian Robert Stewart, Daniel Alistair Strang. Charlie Orion Simon, Samuel David Taylor, Ben Anthony Vincent. Mung Ching Wang, Joshua Michael Webber, Morgan Jenner Wellesby. Gabriel David Philip White and William Simon John Williams.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Luke Daniel Buckingham and Harrison John Chadwick. Tiffany Tate Horton and Zach McLean Leather Langbridge. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Grayson Allen Abraham, Anch Agual, Amelia Grace Allpress. Joshua Ivan Aaron Armstrong, Bright Akoti Asiama, Dylan Ross Ver Atinga. Campbell Hartley Robert Atkinson, Flora Azedo Correa Lima, Lily Tyler Beard. Jonty William Bamba, Rose Bree Ann Banks, Liam Alexander Batts. Olivia May Bell, Jessica Brina Bessie, Amani Sabina Betty. Ida Angela Margaret Black, Olivia Cameron Blaine, Marcel James Blair. Apologies, Oliver Cameron Blaine. Riley Ella Blinkhorn, Charlotte Grace Bolton, and Hugo Bepica Boric. Riley Ethan Boyce, Samuel David James Brewer, and Kayla Jane Brindle. Georgia Grace Broadley, Jake Darren Broadmoor, and Sarah Jane Brooks. Georgia Emily Marie Bolt, George Allen John Burns, and Rosa Helena Burrell. George David Burston, Harrison Logan Campbell, and Mackenzie Abbey Campbell. Charlotte Diane Carlton, Riley James Casey, and Juan Andreas Silas Marino. Jack Thomas Charteris Brownlee, Joshua Gia Lee Chen, and Baxter Bryce Clark Chisnell. Max William Waring Chisnell, Sarah Kate Choice, and Olivia Jade Choi. Trinity Hannah Chung, Sam Joseph Clark, and Rosa May Clark. Jack Hamish Coakley, Bailey Alice Colbert, and Mackenzie William Cohen. Oscar Theo Cowley Andrea, Bella Grace Crawford, and Lucy Ismay Crawford. Alex Gregory Crichton, Henry Adam Cunningham, and Max Luke Dello. Luke Douglas Owen Dance, Millie Kate Davenport and Matthew Robert Dawson. Elizabeth Kate Deadman, Ina Yuko Dempster Uchida, and Samuel Richard Devoy. Penelope Mary Jew, Molly Olivia Dewar, and Lucy Elizabeth Gibbons Dobson. Dominique George Johnson Drury, Flynn Joe Dudson, and James Mitchell Duplessis. Sophie Rose Easton, Briar Elizabeth Evans, and Brianna Marie Foley. Oliver Allen Foote, Kayla Rose Joan Fraser, and Briar Jade Galpin. Cecilia Penelope Gardner, Ruby Elizabeth Gibson, and Savannah Rose Gibson. Holly May Giddens, Ethan Robert Gilder, and James Edward George Goodman. Bea May Del Rosario Garuspi, Liam Daniel Goff, and Taylor Victoria Elizabeth Jade. Joshua Robert Poseen Hamill, Diane Iruovuchi Henny, and Luca Marshall Hanna. William George McDougall Harper, Hannah Elizabeth Harris, and Max Brinsley Harrison. Benjamin David Harvey and Joshua Lawford Harvey. Daniel Leslie Helms, Kate Alexandra Henderson, and Sophie Charlotte Henderson. April Crystal Hill, Hugo William Ross Hill, and Lucia Maria Hodge. Harry Thomas Scott Holdsworth, Owen Robert Hollowood, and Charlotte Poppy Page Hook. Samuel Flynn Hope, Fergus Benjamin Horn, and Riley Lily Hunt. Darcy Lee Hunter, Cole Walker Jackson, and Samuel Stewart Johnson. Ryan Robert Jones and Timothy Edward Jones. Callum Austin Judkins, Nicole Ann Kelly, and Ponwepa Kingnok. Michael John Lambourne, Ella Catherine Laniel, and James John Victor Larkin. Jack Craigie Lawson, Timothy Sidney Leach, and Oliver Charles Lean. Madison Kate Lewis, Trey Scott Lincoln, and Sam Philip Lindberg. Elsie Kate Love, Anna Jacqueline Lowe, and Sally Isabel Ruby McCormick. Jack Mark Malone, Christina Claire Manalakakis, Abigail Manthel Brown. Charlie James Marsh, Olivia Joy Martinovich, and Oliver Henry Rivers Matthews. Molly Grace McCagney, Matthew McCallum, Jamie Rose McConnell. Cullen Jack McElroy, Samuel Keith McKenzie, and Jack Hurst McLaughlin. May Rose McLaughlin, Sophie McNabb, Luke Sims Meadowcroft. Grace Elizabeth Malsop, Sam Arthur Milton, and Charlotte Elizabeth Minor. Stephanie Amy Moya, Piper Mary Muirhead, and Ella Mehi Moana Murdoch. Neve Colleen McHugh Sophia Murfitt, Samuel Jack Graham Murphy, and Thomas Amir John Murray Edwards. Mia Sue Nicholson, Victoria Maria Aldwin O'Brien, Acacia Rose O'Connell. Charlotte Jane O'Rourke, Amber Marie Paki, Keanu David Panapa. Georgia Janet Paris, James Robert Penn, and Jordan David Miguel Perez. Ethan Gregory Pons, Thomas Jeffrey Paul, and Tess Porter. George Callum Proctor, Rory John Quinn, and Max Robert Reesby. Sophie Elizabeth Renwick, Sean Dominic Roberton, and Samantha Rose Robertson. Clementine Millie Rowe, Lucy Isabella Ross, and Oliver Lawrence Schnower. Coco Sarah Scott Howman, Leo Joseph Seeker, Morgan Amy Shackleton. Hannah Grace Shellcrass, Archie Robert Armstrong Shaw, and Juliet May Shaw. Vincent Michael Shaw, Lucy Rose Hendry Simpson, and George James Cinema. Annalise Brooke Skipper, Max Riley Smale, and Jack William Paul Smith. Demetra Iona Sulis, Emily Allen Stewart, and Riley Lawler Sterling. Attis Suksing, Jonathan Ian Pochin Tai, and Liam George Thompson. Tyler Mark Thompson, Jackson William Stewart Toms, and Liberty Irene Elizabeth Tucson. Timothy Michael Tregenning, Bella Rose Trott, Kahana Mika James Tuia. Max William Vandersloos, Thomas Joseph Edward Wagner, and Lucy Rose Watson. Macy Francis Watson, Jake Anthony James Worley, and Letitia Catriona White. Gabriella Eve Williams, Henry Stewart John Williams, and Amy Elizabeth Wills. Matthew Richard Wilson, Alexandra Kate Woods, and Bang Chen Su. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Business Administration, Anika Franziska Geisler, Dane Charles Johnson, and Adrian Mark Lowry. Elizabeth Sarah Mackenzie, Aina Shazura binti Muhammad Shah, and Samir Putnaik. Patrick Pak Keung Hoon, Mohammed Taimur Rahman, and Mohammed Shazed Salim. Deepak Sharma and Yona Yohani Tavanen. Jinghan Wang and Liam James Wood. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Business Data Science, Amberly Arangith Narayanan, Tien Ching Lee, and Vasnath Mohan. Laxmi Rout, Ethan Robert Smith, and Richard Thomas Vettercad. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Economics, Cameron Lewis Grubb. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Entrepreneurship, Quinton Dennis Prinsloo. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Finance and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Blake Stanley Morgan. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Finance, Nicholas Ronald Cook and Boston Robin Hart. Joshua Yetza Kalmar, Jan Robert Krawa, and Benjamin Walter McKinnon. Vincent Lawrence Mooney, Adam Newton Richardson, and Duncan John Roth. Arian Andre Ryan, Luke Thomas Skinner, and Mohan Zhang. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of International Business and the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Richard John Boswell. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of International Business, Jana Ella McLeod and Jerwin Garcia Morcilia. James Connor Scott Simpson and Rowena Mariama Solomona Sua. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Marketing, Cameron Brewitt, Karma Tenzin Gelson, and Wei Luo. June Gerard Perez Marillet, Alice Jane Morton, and Laura Ann Morton. Nicholas Franciscus Pleger. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Sustainable Business Charlotte Ruby Brewer, Tianyi Shen, Miranda Lee Chetham. Tess Abigail Johnson, Jordan Ross Moores. Lily Ann Morrow, Alina Rose Pierre, and Devon Michael Richardson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Tourism, Anthony Christian Noyes.
Vice-Chancellor, Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Commerce Ruby Hannah Hamilton, Lucy Grace Hansard, and Maxime Nathanovich Marsh. Hannah Ann Martin and Jessie Lee McInnes. Daniel John Mee and Anna Catherine Russell.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Science Stephen Dean Black, Sophia Rose Bauer, and Tom Loudon Waring Chisnell. George Arthur Churton, William Cameron Cunningham, and Taryn Allen Gill. Gabrielle Ava O'Connell Hawke, Benjamin Samuel Knox, and Sarah Nicole Martin. Emma Brooke Moriarty, Max Garden Nola, and Maisie Helen Merle Offen. Maya Ann Paul, Sean Dolan Poseland, and Joshua Jordan Rowan. Oliver John Sanders, Clara Paloma Simons, Lucy Judith Sladden. Joe Robert Wagstaff and Catherine Hinamoa Wilson. Olivia Kate Wilson and Samantha Erin Wilson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Research, Camillo Nafatasi Afili. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Jacinda Shanta McCallum.
I'm delighted now to introduce today's musical performance. The Sextet is a long-standing tradition of Otago University with a history spanning over 100 years. The group perform a cappella songs in 6-part harmony and are known for their topical and risque parodies, which will not be performed today. The current lineup of the Sextet is Finn Shaw, Tama Alexander, Jack Archibald, Alex Clarkson, Nicholas Finney and Jay Bailey. Today they perform a traditional folk song, Loch Lomond and a capping toast. It's with great pleasure that I invite the Sextet to perform.
Aye, on bonny banks and yon bonny brae, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love will ever want to gay, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, he'll talk the high road and I'll talk the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye, but me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, by the steep, steep sides of Ben Lomond, where deep in purple hue the Highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, he'll talk the high road and I'll talk the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye, but me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. The wee birdies sing and the wildflowers spring, and in sunshine the waters are sleeping, but the broken-hearted can't nay second spring again, though the woeful may cease from their greeting. Oh, he'll talk the high road and I'll talk the low, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye, but me and my true love will never meet again by the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Bright Otago days, oh carefree days that fly, to thee we'll sing with our glasses raised on high. Let's drink a toast as each of us recalls ivy-covered professors with ivy-covered gonads. Soon we'll be out
out amidst the cold world strife. Soon we'll be sliding down the razor blade of life. But as we go our sordid separate ways, we shall never forget thee, our golden Otago days. Sexiamus mania, frustratatum randium. Sexiamus mania, frustratatum randium. Prostitutem contraceptum masturbatum manualum. Satisfactorilium. Satisfactorilium. Gaudiamus igitur, juvenestum sumus. Gaudiamus igitur, juvenestum sumus. Post jucundam juventutem, post molestam senectutem. Nos abebit humus. Nos abebit humus.
Thank you very much for that wonderful performance. It's now my pleasure to introduce as today's graduation speaker a notable Otago alumnus who is now one of the country's foremost business leaders. Business New Zealand Chief Executive Kirk Hope has gone from strength to strength with a career in business advocacy since his start in life as a rural Otago boy from Tidy Mouth. In 1995, he graduated from the University of Otago with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, after which he went on to achieve a law degree and an honours degree in political science at Victoria University. We'd like to think he took a little bit of the Otago spirit with him when he managed to link one of his papers at Victoria to his love of surfing by writing a paper on the international political economy of surfing. While completing his studies, Kirk's career took off with 5 years working in senior positions at Westpac, which led to a role as Executive Director of the Financial Services Association, the industry body representing the non-bank sector. From there, Kirk became Chief Executive of the New Zealand Bankers Association before taking on his current role as leader of New Zealand's largest business advocacy group, working to ensure New Zealand's success through sustainable economic growth. Nō reira Kirk, ko tēnei te mihi ki a koe. Please join me in welcoming Kirk Hope to deliver today's graduation address.
Kia ora, thanks, Stephen. Always entertaining when your former papers are thrown back at you, the international political economy of surfing indeed. Hey, just before we get into this, let's just take a moment to once again celebrate, and don't hold back this time, just cut loose and cheer, whistle and clap for these guys, right? Let's go, come on. Right, that's taken up a minute. I've only got 8, so right, we better get on with it. I think when I was sitting down there in 1995, the first thing I said to my mum after I got up, getting my cap, I said, "Mum, I've made it." 29 years later, "Mum, I've made it." Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. It's my great pleasure to be with you at this graduation ceremony, where the finest of graduands are receiving their degrees and diplomas from this most celebrated university. As I said, I received my bachelor's degree a very long time ago from Otago University, my first alma mater, which I remember fondly, and it's great to be back here today. Ki mau kei te tautanga nui ana hou. It's good to be home. It's especially good to be in the company of graduates receiving degrees and diplomas in commerce, commerce and science, arts and commerce and surveying. These are all subjects that are tethered in the real world, with many skills that have application to business. I've got a particular passion for business in New Zealand. It's business that grows incomes, creates jobs, and helps create a better standard of living for everyone. I know not everyone agrees, right? I believe business is a force for good, and it's my hope that many of you graduating today will work in business or start one and become the business leaders of the future. Regardless of where you intend to do your work and make your mark, I'd like to wish you great success in your chosen field, and I'm sure that the grounding that you've received at the University of Otago will prepare you well for this. Certainly, my many days of surfing at St Clair prepared me well for many things. You'll have learned many lessons along your way over the time of your studies here at Otago, and if I may, I'd like to suggest that you keep the practice of learning lessons, as it's the only way you'll continue to learn and grow throughout life. Whaiawhia tikiti matoranga. Fill the basket of knowledge. I'd also like to suggest that you make mistakes and continue to make mistakes, not to repeat them, but to make new ones, and most importantly, to learn from them. From a business perspective especially, learning from mistakes and taking risks are things that are essential for growth. I've found the thing that sets apart exceptional business people is being comfortable with assessing and taking risks. And I would say, whether you're involved in business or not, what makes the difference regarding taking risks is whether the goal is worthwhile or not. Our kaumātua tell us, make your goals big, follow the treasure you value the most dearly. Whaia te iti kahurangi ki te tuho koe me he manga tite. Seek the treasure that you value most dearly. If you bow your head, let it be to a lofty mountain. I would counsel you to think independently. As you know, the motto of Otago University is dare to be wise. It's true that wisdom requires daring to consider more than one side of the story, daring to think outside of the box, even daring to think logically. Otago University has a great reputation in the areas of analysis and logical thought based on fact and reality. And the departments represented here today are great examples of that, alongside other outstanding departments at the university. These are living testaments to the council of superiority and independent thought, and they are part of the reason why I'm proud to be a graduate of Otago. At a time when groupthink is a safe haven, and at a time when dissent or even academic inquiry can be seen as threatening, daring to think independently may well be the finest asset in your keti. As an aside, I would say that independent thought can get you into trouble in today's rather divided world. The spirit of our time seems to be about divisiveness and rival camps shouting at each other. In my role as an advocate for business in New Zealand, looking for success for all businesses all over New Zealand over the last decade, I've witnessed quite a bit of the spirit of divisiveness taking hold. As a result, an important part of what we do at Business New Zealand is seeking to build consensus on some of the big issues that will face us all by 2050. Things like ensuring our education system maintains its outstanding reputation and works for everyone, ensuring that the economy is strong so that there are a lot of good jobs and opportunities for anyone entering the workforce, ensuring we have enough investment so we can afford to build great infrastructure, have a great health service and social services, and so on. It's a bit sad that we currently don't have a consensus on the way to realise these rather fundamental ambitions, but it is a totally worthwhile mission, because without it, we don't have much chance of fulfilling many of our ambitions. And I'd like to suggest to you, as you contemplate your life outside the university, that you consider whether your role will be to focus on your differences from others or build consensus with others on the things that are important to us all. Finally, I would like to say that all of the things that I'm exhorting you to do, live in the real world, take worthwhile risks, make mistakes, dare to think, try for consensus, all have to be seen within the context of the community. Kotahitanga. Because none of those things matter in the absence of community. You are here today because of a whole community, your family, your friends, your iwi or your wider family, your ancestors, your whole kotahitanga that have all played a part in developing and nurturing the person you are now. Having passed through the milestones of early life and growing up, having achieved success in your studies, and now ready to start your journey in the outside real world. Your success in your chosen field and your life ahead needs to be seen in terms of being part of a community, being involved, being engaged, leading and giving back. Araha mai, araha atu, as the Kamātua say, love received, love returned. I acknowledge all your kaitakitanga celebrating with you here today, and those who are not here but played a part in helping you become what you are today and what you will be in the future. I acknowledge your journey to this point, congratulate you on your achievement today, and wish you blessings and joy in your life ahead. Ngā mihi no ngā mauna, taukoe mua e te aro aro. Good luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kirk, for speaking to us today. On behalf of the University, thank you for your contribution and your commitment to the improvement of our country's business community, our economy, and ultimately our society. Please join me in again thanking our guest speaker. On behalf of the University Council, thank you again for celebrating with us today. To those who have travelled long distances and to those closer to home, haere tu atu, hoki tu mai. Safe travels and stay well. I'd also like to thank the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Helen Nicholson, and our academic and professional staff at all of the university's campuses throughout New Zealand for their outstanding contribution to ensuring our students experience a top quality and enjoyable education. Professor Nicholson's last graduation event as our Vice-Chancellor is at 4 p.m. today. While there are appropriate and formal farewells to come, today I'd like to say thanks for your significant personal contribution to the University of Otago over many years. And thanks today to the members of staff who have organised and run today's graduation so smoothly. Please join me in expressing your appreciation to our staff. To you who have graduated or received diplomas, I offer congratulations of the University on your new status, and I welcome you to its full and permanent membership. I charge you by the common bond that now unites us to cherish the good name and reputation of the University and to strive for the advancement of knowledge and the extension of understanding. I trust that in your different vocations, your lives may be fruitful of good to yourselves and to those among whom you live. The academic anthem Gaudeamus will now be sung. The words are printed inside the back cover of your graduation booklet. Please remain standing after the anthem as the academic procession retires. Kia ora tātou.
Vivat membrum quod liber